Hey guys, this is Gundam Freedom, and today I'll be doing a review on the 1144 high grade Wing Gundam Zero. The Wing Zero comes in red, white, blue, yellow, and gray, the normal Gundam colors, and also clear green here on the search eye on the chest. For stickers, mainly the camera lenses here, both of them, the eyes, green sticker here inside the vents or the camera lens here on the chest, as well as a green sticker inside the search eye, as well as yellow stickers here on each of the wing pods. For the overall look of it, it's very accurate to the anime line art, and also the proportions are much better than the old no-grade 1144 Wing Gundam Zero. First off is the beam sabers. It comes with two beam saber handles and two clear green beams. Let me just put him on the side so camera can focus on the weapons. So here's the beam sabers. Unfortunately, you cannot store them on the body of on the shoulders of the Wing Zero because they're too big, and so you cannot fit them. So when it's not in use, it's been hiding inside a container. Next up is the shield. It's all molded in red, white, and yellow. For stickers, the green part here is a sticker, as well as the red trim on the yellow piece here. And for gimmicks, it can extend like so for the pile bunker mode. And for the connection piece, it's an C-clip in here, which lets the shield go up and down when it's mounted to the arm. And this slot here, it pegs on a slit here on the arm, but it's not very secure on it because it sometimes wiggles around, and mostly it's just friction that's letting the shield stay in the arm. And if you just touch it a little bit, then it will fall down. So yeah, the shield connection is very weak on the high grade Wing Zero. It has separate pieces for its transformation. You have a transformed legs feet here, which has a separate thruster here on the side, and a slot here where you can put additional thrusters from the foot itself when it's transformed. So it's not a completely transforming model kit, it's a parts former. And then last up is the Twin Buster rifle. It's all molded in gray or dark gray and yellow here. The yellow parts here on the front is stickers, but it's not very noticeable unlike the other stickers on the Gundam itself. So it can be combined together like this, or you can separate them like so. They are just connected via these two large pegs, and there's two slots here on the other side of the rifle so that they can connect with each other. There's also a handle on the second one, so it can dual wield the guns. Sometimes in the show it prefers to hold both of them together just like so. And there's no peg on the front of the handle, so you can just easily put the gun on the hand without removing the armor plate here on the hand itself, unlike other high grades. So no weight issues. Even though this is an old kit, there's no weight issues because this gun is, even though there's two pieces of it, it's not that heavy for the arm to hold it like so. So those are the accessories of the Wing Gundam Zero. The head is on a double ball joint neck, so the head can go forward and back on that lower ball joint. And then on the upper ball joint, the head can go up about that far, and then down about that far. Can go side to side just a little bit, and then can rotate all the way around. And for the shoulder, there's a ball joint here which lets it go forward and back that far, and then can go up about that far. Can also rotate all the way around without the with the wings out of the way. Can go around all the way. Then there's a flap here that goes up and down. The shoulder opens up on this side, the blue part, which reveals a thruster here, which can be used during the transformation. And also this part here opens up, but you cannot store the beam saber inside because this part is too small, and the beam saber handles are a bit large for it to fit inside here. For the bicep swivel, can rotate all the way around. Then double joint and elbow as per usual, which can bend about that far. And then for the wrist, it's a typical ball jointed wrist. It can go about that far forward. That's it, because it's a bit limited here on the chest because the two red pieces are together very close to each other, so there's no space enough for it to move forwards and backwards more. Then side to side is the same, almost nothing. Rotation, it's about full 360. For the waist movement, front skirts are ball jointed, but you can separate them into individual pieces. Go far forward about that far. Then the side skirts can move about that far. The back skirt doesn't move, it's fixed pose. The legs can go forward about that far. You can go back about that far. Then go, if you move the side skirts forward, can go out about that far. It can bend about that far in the knee. And then there's an opening hatch here, which will be used in the transformation, which I can show you the ankle joint here, which is a polycap hinge which lets the legs go forward and back on that. And then there's an ankle armor which can go up and down. And then on the there's a ball joint on the foot here, which lets the foot go forward and back on that ball joint. Then side to side a little bit and rotate about that far. And for the wings, they are on a C-clip here, unlike the Wing Gundam, which is a polycap, so it can let the wings go forward and back about that far. No rotation here because again it's a C-clip, unlike the Wing Gundam, which is a polycap and a peg. And then the wings itself can go up about that far when they're closed, but when they're open they can go up about that far. And then the wings itself, the wing pods are on a C-clip as well. All of this connection here are C-clips, so, and also there's a ball joint here inside which lets the boosters go wherever they want, and can go also like that for the transformation, I guess. And the wing pods can open and close on the C-clip hinge on both sides. First off, let me remove the accessories first, because they will be needed later for the transformation. So first off, the head needs to rotate all the way around and face backwards like so. And then for the arms, straighten the arm like this, and then adjust the flap forward or upwards, and then move the shoulder all the way down and situate it parallel to the body itself. The next up is rotate the waist around, and then for the legs, straighten them up, remove the foot, put them on the side because they are not needed, then get the transformed foot, then open up these panels on the legs, then insert the there's a peg here on the transformed foot which connects onto the polycap in the leg, and then like so. Then just do the other one just like that, Then put down the ankle armors. And then for the knee, what you do is you bend the knee forward like so, then situate the legs like so. So those are the legs. On the side skirts, point them upwards to act like wings, I guess, or tail fins. And then the wings, open them up, and then lay them flat onto the body, and then get an action base, prop it onto the base like so. Then for the shield, just remove the connector piece here, and then the buster rifles, fold the handle forward, just remove them, separate them both first, and then move the handle of the other one forward so that it can fold down. Mine is not folding down. There we go. Can fold down, so both rifles have no handles anymore. And then there's a slot here on the back of the rifle, and then there's two pegs on each side of the shield. This is where you connect the buster rifles together, just like so. And then just attach, just remove this here first. Just attach the shield here on these two slots here on the backpack. So there's two large pegs here on the shield, which connects here on the slots on the backpack, just like so. And then there you have it. So that is Wing Zero in its Neo Bird mode. Here is the high grade Wing Zero next to the no grade Wing Zero, and as you can see, the high grade is much taller than the no grade, and proportion wise, the high grade is very accurate to the line art, and unlike the no grade here, which is a bit chunky. Overall, all the parts are smaller and sleeker on the newer high grade than the no grade. Another difference is the color separation. In the newer high grade, the only color that is not accurate is on the wings here. The yellow parts here are stickers instead of parts. So those are just the color, not color accurate part of the high grade version. While the no grade here, you need to paint a lot of it, especially on the shield. So yeah. Overall, I really like this kit, even though it's already been 9 years since it was released. It's released last 2014, I guess. So even though it's been that long since its initial release, it still can hold up with the other newer kits from this line. So one of the problems of this kit is again the articulation on the waist, which can be improved if you modify it or just fix the waist. And then the other parts, I guess it can be easily fixed. So yeah, overall, I really like the proportions, the color separation, everything on this kit is very good. So if you're looking to buy a Wing Zero kit in the 1:144 scale, I guess pick this up. So yeah, that's it for this review. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you guys again next time. Bye.